Okay,
There we go.
so
I think we're good now.
I was kind of confused. Like the new formula for the T whatever it's called. That seems easy enough and everything, but the examples on the videos they all use that SPSS or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and so I'm clueless on how to do it on Excel. Like they kept saying, oh, you do steps 2 through 4 or whatever or 5 on Excel. However, I don't know like what like how do we do that, you know? Like in the
Uh-huh.
past they've given us those document things to open up and it has the formula and all that. Was there one of those that I missed out on or
Yeah,
what?
there is.
There is?
Yeah, it's called the quantitative inference procedures.
Okay. Let me see if I can find that. Where is that like one of those that was in the first few lessons?
Yeah, where did I find it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'll copy link it. I'll chat it to you.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so is it the middle one? Inference procedures?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, let me see this. Okay. And let's see.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep my phone low just in case I see cops.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know if that's a California thing because here I see people on the cell phone all the time, so I'm assuming it's okay in Idaho,
Yeah,
right?
it's
When you
California.
drive? Yeah.
Guy got pulled over and got a ticket because he had his Apple Watch and he was changing the music on his Apple Watch,
Oh,
and cop
jeez.
pulled him over and gave him a ticket.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Hey, you gotta meet
Wow.
quotas, right?
Yeah,
With or
apparently.
without the Apple Watch, you gotta make quotas.
Wow.
there you go.
It's like a
Okay.
That's what the Apple Watch is all about.
$175 ticket.
Okay, so I opened up this okay. So I don't sound so stupid. What do you call this? Like it's not a document, right? Like what do you it's a
Spreadsheet.
spreadsheet. Okay, so I open up the spreadsheet, and so if I were to copy and paste like a bunch of variables, it would just fill in all the answers for me then?
Yep.
It would, oh man, that makes this so much easier. Okay. Like like I'm like, how do you figure out the p-value? Like what? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should
If you go look, it'll show you how to do it, but it does it kind of funny.
okay.
Yeah, it
All right.
didn't really go into much detail. Like it shows the equation, and you can use the equation if you like have the right values.
Uh-huh.
Then, yeah, it seemed kind of weird. Like in the lesson, it's like didn't quite give me the detail I wanted.
Right.
How to actually
Yeah.
find it.
They like if they gave us all the info in the problem, you can do the equation that new equation, I forget what it's called, pretty easily because it's just like the z score thing. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Um, but some of the questions didn't have all the information, so that's what kind of threw me off. So now this spreadsheet helps.
Sweet.
All right. Anyway, do you guys want to do the test, or what do you want to do?
Sure, let's do it. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Do
I
you?
wish I could say I'm cool with that, but I'm not. So what's
Okay.
best? Do you want me to call you
You're not
later,
cool with that?
guys, or what's best to try to?
I don't know. If you want, you can just go and like scan through the video that we're doing right now, and just do it that way.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's true. I'll watch the video because you're gonna post the video, and then I'll just go through. That's fine.
Yeah, and then you can just remember what we talked about and then go through and do that. So.
Yeah, well, yep. I wish I could say
You can
that
scam
this was,
through it. Just kidding.
Scam through.
I wish I could say that I'm using a Google backdrop, that I'm pretending that I'm in the car.
You're really at your desk working
I'm
hard,
really
right?
not. So just to prove it to you guys, let me do this.
Hands free, right?
Hands free, dude.
Nice. I mean, if you were really driving, I'd be worried, but you're not, so.
Yeah, since you're at your desk.
I'm really not driving. Is it me now, or who's that on now?
Okay.
Michael's really not.
What's that?
Says you're really not a pirate.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's all just a joke, right? Okay, I need to open.
I actually have a pirate hat in my car. I can put it on. That'd be awesome.
Okay, I'm in the wrong class. That's why I can't find the test. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So are you guys taking any other online classes right now, or just this one?
This is the only online one I'm taking.
Okay.
I have B283 and B383 right now, as well as this one.
Okay. All right. I'm lesson 11, group meeting, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll read the first one. It says, in previous lessons, we have assumed the population standard deviation, sigma, right, was known. In this lesson, we are making a different assumption about sigma. What has changed? That it is unknown, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, number 4 says the null hypothesis is that the mean is 8, and the alternative hypothesis is the mean is greater than 8. And the population standard deviation is not known. Becca collects a sample of size n equals 9 and compute x bar to be 11 and s to be 6. Use this information for questions 4 and 5. Is the standard deviation known? Is sigma known? No.
Nope. As it just says, it is not known. Is it known? No.
It is not known.
Okay, cool.
I do not know if it is known.
Both 3 and 4 are not known.
Correct. Yeah, yep.
3 is, okay.
So 5 is, what is the value of t? Round to 1 decimal point. Okay, so we just plug in that stuff for that equation, right?
Yes. We can get my calculator out. So we've got 11 minus 8 divided by 6 divided by square root of 9.
So it's going to be 3 over 2?
Yeah.
Or 1.5, right?
Yep, 1.5 is what I got.
Cool.
Sweet.
So do we have to round that to the third decimal?
Just to the first decimal in this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just to the first.
So I know there's what is it? In the other ones we were doing, it's a z-score, and this is they just call it t-value or t-score or what?
Yeah, it's a t-score.
Okay, so same thing, just when it's unknown. Okay. All right. So it says use the following values which were pulled from the data file body temp. Copy and paste them into the software you are assigned to use. It tells us what it is there. Using the null hypothesis, of u equals 98.6, and alternative hypothesis of u is less than 98.6, and level of significance, what is that, alpha equals 0.05. Okay. Use the following value. Okay.
Alright. Alright, I got it thrown in. Let's see here.
Okay. So, okay. So X bar is the mean, right?
Yes.
So for that, I got 98.220.
Yep, that's what I got too.
Cool. And for the next one, it's the standard deviation 0.922, right? Or 0.922?
What's that?
Is the next one
Wait.
S
Use
equals
the- Yeah, S is, what'd you get?
0.922?
Let me check. Let's see here.
For S, I just looked up what it said for standard deviation, if that's how you do it.
Yeah. I thought S was the degrees of freedom.
Oh, perhaps.
Trying to look that up.
Okay.
I might be wrong though.
So, okay. I just assumed it was the standard deviation because typically in that one equation where S is for the z value or z score or whatever, they have the standard deviation sign there. But for the new one, they just put S there. So I figured that's what it was, but maybe it's not.
Yeah, let's see here. Well, because here we're saying that the standard deviation is unknown, right?
For the population, though.
We know it because of this.
Like I think the thing is the standard deviation for the entire population is unknown, right? Or is it just?
Oh, perhaps. That's it. Let's see. I'm trying to look it up. All right. Well, it's not the it's not the degrees of freedom. I don't remember. Oh, okay. In the calculations, we estimate this value using the sample standard deviation.
So it's the standard deviation of our sample, right?
Yes. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, you're right.
Okay.
0.922. All right, and then it says, what is the t-score?
Does the little spreadsheet say that too?
I think so.
So it's 427.903, you said?
I believe so.
Cool. Okay. 427.
And our p-value is 0.000.
3 zeros after the period?
It's all zero.
Oh,
Because it's This says the p-value is 1.282 times 10 to the negative 39th.
Okay, so it's like far out there.
Yeah, it's virtually zero.
Okay. So what is the correct decision based on this evidence? So since the p-value is less than 0.05, we can reject the null, right?
I believe so.
Okay. And it's funny because I think they actually used this specific example in one of the videos. I think I saw it. Yeah. So that kind of helps. Okay. So the next one says, use the following values which were pulled from the data file Baby Boom. These values are the wait time in minutes between births at a hospital. Copy and paste them into the software you are assigned to use. The hospital claims that the average time between births is 40 minutes and plans to its resource allocation based on this claim. You want to test their claim. You select null hypothesis U equals 40. Okay.
Hey, why on number 6 or the ones there? Did they give us the null hypothesis is that it equals 98.6? Oh yeah. I was just thinking because the mean that we got was different, but that's because of the sample. Okay, we're good. Never mind.
Okay.
I figured it out.
Cool.
So I got, for number 11, I get 0.001.
1 sec, I gotta put it in. For the mean, right? You're looking for it?
No, the p-value. Number 11 asks for the p-value.
Oh, okay. The p-value I got is 0.00057, etc.
Yeah. Then if you round to 3 decimal places, it's 0.001.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay. 0.001. Cool. So once again, we're going to reject the null, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Okay. So number 13 says you decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you 40 and you keep the level of significance. The value increase or decrease?
Okay, so you decided to. I don't know how to go about this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Oh wait, let's see here. Does this change anything? Oh. Oh wait, 98.6. We might have done it wrong. Because you're supposed to put in the null hypothesis value as well.
Oh. So where do you put that in? Just one of the cells?
Yeah, there's one that says null hypothesis. And then you can put in the test type as well. And the confidence level. So, yeah, I think we need to change that. So I'm going to go back and redo the other ones.
Here,
numbers.
So right now I'm looking at the spreadsheet, and then what should I be changing? Like, oh, okay, so here it says null hypothesis, U equals 10.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Good thing we saw
We wanted to be 98.6.
Okay.
And equal.
What did that change though? When I didn't really see.
So on the one sample t-test, that changes the p-value. And the t-score. Makes a lot more sense. Because 427 doesn't make any sense because it should be close to what a z-score would be. And here we get the p-value of 0.0. Okay, there we go.
So I'm a little confused because like I'm changing it to 98.6 and stuff, but my numbers aren't changing when I do that. Like the p-value just stays the same at 0.0005 and all that. So that's kind of weird.
So what does it say your null hypothesis is?
Well, originally it said u equals 10, right? But right now I'm going to change it to 98.6. And
oh wait, where did you change?
Huh?
Did you change it down where it says one sample t-test or up above in the blue spot?
The one sample t-test.
Oh yeah, you have to change it where it's up, where it's blue. Up. So there's the variable one thing on the left where you can put all your data in.
Got it.
And then to the right near the top, yeah, there's those confidence level ones, null hypothesis, and type of test.
Okay. And we want it at confidence level of 0.95?
Yeah, because alpha is 0.05.
Oh, right. Okay. There we go. A lot changed now.
Yeah. And that made it so that we fail to reject.
Okay. So, okay. Let's see.
So let's see. So number 6, the mean is still the same. It's 98.220. The S value is the same, 0.922. Yeah. Then the t-score is changed though. That's negative 1.843. There you got.
Let me see. Okay, so for my t, it says negative 7.3. I already changed. I already changed the variables to that other problem. I'm not on.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. I went and put the old data back.
I'll do that too, just to make sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah. All right, that makes more sense now.
Okay, so did you say that t was negative 1.207?
Let's see here. Negative, yeah. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, I got negative 1.843.
Okay. And okay, why am I getting something else?
Let's see.
And you put in the 98. This is for the what is it called?
Oh, what did you have? What do you have the test type set to?
Greater than.
We want to make sure. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe you're right.
I just kept it on there. I didn't change it at all, so I don't know.
That's right. Yeah. Wait, no. Is it greater than or less than? Which are we saying?
Okay, so the null.
Oh, I think we're saying less than.
U equals less than. Yeah, it should be less than.
Okay. Oh, well that changes things again then.
Well, mine still says the same thing. Negative 1.207.
Did you change your null hypothesis? because you would change the value from being equals D10 to being some value.
Okay, so
Well, that should be fine.
in the blue square, for confidence level, it's still 0.95. Null hypothesis is 98.6. Type of test is less than. And
Yep.
so I don't know.
Your variable one thing says n is 20.
Mine says it's n is 21, so I must have extra data in there. Okay, so in cell 25, in cell A25, the last one I had 61 for some reason, so that needs to go. Okay, now
Yeah,
now I have t equals negative 1.843. That's what you
that's
have,
right.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go. Sweet.
That makes sense.
And then the p-value, that changed, right? So
I got 0.040.
yeah. 40. Okay, cool. Was there any questions before that we needed to change, or that one?
No, 6 and 7 should be the same because the stuff we just changed doesn't change any of that.
Doesn't work that. Okay. So 10 is, what is the correct decision based on the evidence? So still reject it though, right? Because it's less than 0.05.
Yes, that's correct.
Cool. Okay. And then 11, we need to change that too, huh?
Yeah, so it's coming here. So then our confidence level is 0.99. We're going to say not equal to. There we are. Okay.
What was the null? It was
40.
just straight up 40. Okay. And then
The null hypothesis is 40. Yeah.
Okay, and then just not equal to?
Yeah, not equal to. And then the confidence level is 0.99.
What did you get for DF? Is that 20 for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Which it's just 1 minus the sample size.
Okay.
Sorry, the sample size minus 1.
Okay. And so for this question, we want to know the p-value.
Yes.
So that's 0.995?
Yes.
0.995?
Yep, that's what I got.
Man, good thing we changed all these. So
and that means we failed to reject, right?
Let's see. What's this? Correct. Wait. Gosh. Yeah, because it's way bigger than 0.01.
Yes.
So.
Way outside the range.
Yeah. Okay, so fail there. And then 13, we haven't even done that one yet, right? So.
Yeah, we haven't done 13 yet.
Says you decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you use alternative hypothesis U is less than 40, and you keep the same level of significance. Did the p-value increase or decrease? It looked like the p-value decreased.
Yes.
Was yours 0.502?
0.502, yep.
So still, we should fail to reject the hypothesis, the null, right? Since it's bigger. Okay. And then 15, compare the width of the confidence interval for question 11 to the confidence interval for question 13. Which one is wider? I'm thinking 11 is wider, right? Since it's bigger?
No, they're actually the same.
Oh, okay. How do we know?
So if you go and change it from not equal to less than.
Okay.
Same.
And it, oh, there it is, and it just stays the same. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of why it does that. Wait, what's E16? Oh, that's because we're just taking the mean. E9. Wait a minute now. Huh. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Did you submit it?
No, I haven't. I haven't. Why are you thinking
No.
something's wrong, or should we?
Oh no, I'm just checking. I just was wondering if you were.
Okay. Hey, so you know how I was trying to change the U where it says 10 originally and nothing was happening? Why is that? Is that just like just for looks or something, or what?
Yeah, it's just for.
Okay.
It uses the cell. It uses the cell that says no hypothesis, not the one that's there. All one that's there is doing is copying what's in the other cell. So okay, ready to submit.
Okay, I'll submit. Hold on, let me get there. Okay, so they are the same. We're going with that one.
Yes, the same.
Okay, and 100%. Sweet.
100%. Sweet. Cool.
Awesome.
Nice work.
All right, thanks. And I think you already know about the new thing the teacher's doing, those questions or whatever.
Oh
on the
yeah.
discussion board. Yeah. So.
I was confused with the last one.
Yeah.
But oh well. That's all right. Figured it out.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
All right. See you tomorrow.